We are in Trieste, Italy to get behind the wheel of the latest car from Mercedes-Benz. The new C-Class Cabriolet will get 8 petrol engines and 2 diesel engines globally. In India, we are likely to get the C300, which is the 2-liter petrol, and that's the car we have for you in this review. Now we started driving the Mercedes C300 Cabriolet from Trieste, Italy, and now we are here in the beautiful country of Slovenia. What's not beautiful though is the weather. It's been raining cats and dogs ever since we started driving, and I haven't been able to feel the wind in my hair yet. And I really hope that the sun gods come out tomorrow so that I can enjoy my driving experience with the top down. So the weather on our drive route was far from ideal. The C-Class is an elegant car to begin with, and once the engineers at Stuttgart decided to take the roof off, the glam quotient went up a few notches. The lines on the body are clean and make the car look sporty. The front end is similar to the sedans, barring the grille, which makes use of chrome pins rather than the 2 silver slats. The redesigned bumpers are sportier. The rear is totally different with sleeker tail lamps and a shorter boot. The interior of the car is very luxuriously appointed, and as you can see, the dual tone color scheme of black and deep red stands apart, and the car in itself reeks of elegance and class. The C Cabriolet is a 2+2, which means that it does have seats at the rear, but only kids and slim adults would find it comfortable. Driver assistance systems, a Burmester audio system, command infotainment control with a touchpad, and much more. Mercedes-Benz's air cap and air scarf system ensure that you have a comfortable drive even in cold weather, deflecting the wind blast off the passenger space and blowing hot air on your neck respectively. That means the top can stay down even when it's chilly. The roof folds down in 20 seconds and can be operated at speeds of up to 50 km per hour. The C300 has a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged motor that churns out 245 bhp at 5500 rpm and pumps out a solid 370 Nm of torque from as low as 1300 rpm through to 4000 rpm. The 9G-tronic transmission unit makes light work of shifting through gears, and in case you want to take matters into your own hands, you can use the paddle shifts as well. The engine has a broad mid-range and can happily cruise at triple-digit speeds without a hiccup. We might also add that the exhaust note was surprisingly delicious. And yet, NVS levels are great. Even with the top down, the amount of noise creeping inside the cabin was minimal. Our test cars were fitted with the optional Airmatic suspension, and it provides an extremely balanced setup. This meant that the car handled twists and bad roads with equal aplomb, something we found on our drive across the border into Slovenian countryside. The car has dynamic select that helps you choose from 5 different driving modes suited to your needs. You can also opt for Mercedes' 4MATIC all-wheel drive system or stay with the standard rear-wheel drive system on offer. Mercedes-Benz claims that the C300 can do a 0 to 100 km per hour sprint in just 6.4 seconds, and it has an electronically limited top speed of 250 km per hour. The C300 Cabriolet is a wonderful, well-rounded package that holds a lot of promise. But in a country where convertibles are not exactly popular owing to extreme weather conditions, it will remain niche. On performance and practicality though, the C300 Cabriolet stands shoulder to shoulder with the sedan on most fronts.